So it's beginning to look like no politician in Ireland is going to be invited over to America, right? Or maybe they're leaving him sweated a little bit. But I would suggest, for argument's sake, right, if you are Donald Trump and his administration, right, and you are the voice of America, and you're unwilling to allow Ireland to get away with making billions and billions and billions by undercutting America, right? To bring American companies over here and make billions off it, right? While also cozying up to China and pumping massive amounts of money into China, right? While also funding Hamas, directly or indirectly. We are pumping millions and millions and millions into UNRWA, who have very, very questionable dealings, right, and actions. They're alleged to have been even involved in the October 7 stuff, right? Whatever your views on it. But we're sending, these Irish politicians are pumping millions into that. They've also decided that they're going to pump another 100 million of aid into the Ukraine war to keep that going, right? Instead of backing and siding with international peace and siding with America on principle that this war should just end, and whatever we need to do to stop people just endlessly being blown to pieces and having countries destroyed over nonsense, right? That should be done. That should be the position Ireland would take. If they're standing on virtue and they're standing on principle, right? They're standing on principle of what they say they want, right? Which is to be neutral and to be diplomatic and all that kind of stuff, right? Their actions tell you a different story. So, given that, if I was in the Americans' position and knowing, as all people do, not as all these government agencies and that do, right? These people are heavily educated on different temperaments of different nations, okay? And the temperament of the Irish nation, the thing that we will strive for and buckle under, is our reputation as it's seen, our perception, right, that others will have of us outside of Ireland, right? So, I wouldn't invite any of them over. I wouldn't even tell them I'm not inviting them over. Just leave St. Patrick's Day come, leave St. Patrick's Day go, and then let the whole of Ireland will know that these politicians are not even worthy of being called to essentially the most dominant force in Western civilization, and we're not even welcome to the front door. I think that would do more than bringing them over. What do you think? I think our public persona, our national persona, is going to get slated, right? And our ability to even want to side with politicians that are just been cold-shouldered by a nation who has historical, really, we share blood, we share history with this nation. And for whatever reason, those that are in power in Ireland now, that you might have voted for and support, they're not even welcome there anymore.